Hello and welcome back. We are playing Victoria 3 as Sokoto. Last episode, we absolutely cranked up on our innovation rate. We have 500 uncapped. This idea for this is we really want to push for anti-malaria to get a control of a large portion of the Congo because it's going to cost a ton of infamy to take it from other people, and we'd rather not do that in our quest to try and unify Africa. And so we're going to try and push ahead of time on malaria prevention. We're doing all society techs and then malaria prevention ahead of time. And so hopefully we can start cutting people off from the Congo. Also, last episode we discovered, this is something I've noticed before, or I knew before, but I had forgotten. While we are protectorate of Great Britain, we are capped as a unrecognized regional power, cannot become an unrecognized major power. We have to be an unrecognized major power in order to demand recognition from someone, so we have to, in the nearish future, look to get out of Great Britain's grasp. And so what we are doing is we're improving relations with the people they have rivalries with. We're going to try and declare independence at some point. We might be able to prevent them from landing, but I think we might have to get relatively good tech. I don't know if we'll need to get trench. We're really behind on the military tech is one of the problems, so us fighting Great Britain is going to be difficult unless they have a revolution, which I suppose is something to keep an eye out for. Let's see if they have radicalism problems. Doesn't look like it. One of the problems is we are... they got a little bit over here. They got some turmoil from radical pops, but I don't think that they are struggling in that way, and so it's no good for us. We are making quite a lot of money. We would normally increase construction, except right now we are researching steel frame buildings, so we'll just wait for those to come in. Get reinforced wooden whatevers, so we'll swap. It is not profitable, but it does switch them to privately owned, which employs capitalists, which is important. Or we want to get off of the whatchamacallums. We'll also swap over on that. Just kind of using all the labor-saving PMs now. As our SOL is starting to come up, we can also increase the use of our engines. Now that we have built a whole ton, we definitely want to be on tanker cars. Those are auto-expanding. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. We are conquering this. We would like to vassalize Tripolitania. They have a lot of oil, but this is not in the cards currently. We'll take that. Increase throughput from Darfur. Expand oil industry. Hell yeah, brother. Electricity is a problem? Not for us, it's not. We don't have electricity researched yet. And yeah, it was really unfortunate. North Germany was having a revolution. It would have been a perfect time to get recognition from them. Like, right now is a perfect time to attack Spain for this. So we're probably going to do that once this war finishes here. Because Spain is not in a position to do anything about anything. So we'll probably take a save and go after Spain in an opportunistic way. And we're just looking to cut everyone off from the Congo. There's just this one... Oh, North Germany decides to throw their hat in the ring, I guess. So that is a bit annoying. But it looks like we can probably do something against Spain. We have good relations, though. That's unfortunate. Let's damage them. We can also incorporate this state, so we'll do so. And we will swap over all the PMs here. Mainly incorporating all these states because they're all 5-year incorporations here in Africa, which is quite nice because we get an enormous incorporated population, which is good for both taxes as well as colonizing. I think we could maybe go after some of the US stuff. Or we could continue to go into these guys. We have a lot of infamy, like, available to declare wars. I think I want to annex this guy, though. The reason being, we actually had this guy as vassal, and then we lost him as vassal because we couldn't get a front with him because he had a, like, aristocratic revolt, and we couldn't get a front through our own subjects. So we'll just annex this guy and look to be at least adjacent to these two subjects as long as we have him as subjects. Kind of waiting on Ethiopia to do this. I think we're probably going to Diplo incorporate Morocco, Egypt, and Ethiopia throughout the game, so kind of looking to do this. Let's try and 51 some steel that we do not currently have 51. So we're going to do that here. Now, they do have an infrastructure problem there, so we'll kind of deal with it. And that's 51, and we will have you on auto-expand. We're not currently using that quantity of steel, but we will very shortly. And so we want the max throughput if we can get it. We have the 20 stacks sending over here, so that should be pretty quick. And we're researching, or not researching, we're trying to pass protected speech. The main reason is for that increased text spread modifier. I think this one has a small, oh, it doesn't. But we are currently, what is it? If we come in here and talk about what we did last episode, I suppose, a little bit, we are currently have a whole bunch of unspent innovation, like 350-ish, and this is giving us 75 increase on text spread from unspent innovation. We would rather this be modified by positive modifiers to really push up the text spread, which is also a reason why we want to become recognized so bad, but it's hard to become recognized. That's unfortunate. We'll also put down rubber in every place that can build it. And we will take a look in the outliner at places we do not have incorporated. We'll incorporate East Borneo. Oh wait, we don't want to incorporate East Borneo. We're going to incorporate a lot of these things that are not overseas. Niger, I think we're incorporating current. No, we're not. Okay. Sokoto, Somaliland. Most of these we will already be incorporated. Western Mali, yep. Uganda. Equatoria. We just want to incorporate everything that's a 5-year incorporation. We are going to run a bureaucratic deficit soon, so we will continue to increase in the capital. We'll put 2 in front and 2 in back. We'll look if we have unspent, or if we have tax. Nope, we have tax capacity everywhere. We do want to promote this guy, just so we have a better eye on how many ships we have exactly. This is going to be important. Making a whole bunch of money, really just waiting on steel frame construction to finish. That way we will crank up on this. Now we are going to need more explosives as well. So we will do some of this and keep it on auto expand. Having some trouble employing. There is qualifying laborers, but negative migration attraction. Interesting. I believe that might have to do with, do you have turmoil? Yeah, you do. So decrease migration attraction. A big reason why we are pushing this stuff. Although, as we get more loyalists, this will also become less of an issue because it's the radicals that are driving this, and so as we swap out radicals for loyalists, this will become less of a problem. Wadai is incorporated, so it has a lot of turmoil from radical plops. Well, trying to handle all that. Unfortunately, we couldn't just whack Spain and take this, although it looks like Spain's actually cut off here, so it's not going to be too important. Just going to be a little thing in terms of what we're doing. Now, maybe we can fight France right now, because they are protective. And we would love to cut France off. We would love to take French hero and French, like these two. There's quite a bit of infamy. We have a little bit of infamy to work with. So maybe, if the UK will join us, we can actually clap France, right? And then we cut France off from the Congo, and then later cut. So we're going to take a little bit of a save, and maybe go for the Frenchies. Because if we can cut the French, if we can take French Gabon and French Congo in a war, I think it's probably going to be too expensive, but not French Congo, French Gabon. So we can go after Gabon. We can also just go after French Congo. This will cost 13. Great Britain might side with us. The Free States will come against us. We do have a save right before this, so this is going to be fine. If we can get them to decide, despite us taking like 2 of these, it would be really, really nice. Or we could just go for French hero, which would cut them off of over here entirely. I think they cannot colonize Gabon, so I think Gabon would be the one to go after. Here. And then let's see if we can maybe sway. Ban slavery in Brazil, humiliation, conquer state, nope. Revoke claim, nope. Make puppet, nope. Dominion, nope. Treaty port. West Indies treaty port, you would take. So let's go after the West Indies treaty port. I guess this is like, where is the West Indies treaty port anyway? Is that this thing? Danish West Indies. Oh, is that over here? I mean, I assume that's near India. Dutch East Indies, West, never eat soggy waffles. West Indies? Is West Indies over here? Kind of makes a difference. Oh, this is the West Indies? Maybe? And I think then they get control of the war here. And we can just go after French Gabon, which is actually fine. We will mobilize and put on fronts. They're worried. Are we really weaker than this? They do have control of the war. They want to humiliate Great Britain. We are actually completely fine if Great Britain gets humiliated. But we are not in control of this war. I'm really not sure if we win this. But France potentially rivaling Great Britain would be great for us later. And someone wants, Congo wants British war reps. Would actually be really fine with Britain doing this. If Britain just backs down. Britain just backs down. So they just back down and get humiliated and have to pay war reps out. This is gonna kneecap them. We're fine with this. Also, oh, looky here. Look at this. I think this is where we go for independence. So we'll save again. This is a bit of a wild episode. Oop. Because they are having a bit of a rev ski. So we will ask for independence here. I don't think they can afford to deal with us while they're having a revolution. Protected speech. And they just want to open food to Geelong. This is kind of free. And we will try and get Italy on our side. And we did save before this. We will try and get Italy on our side, and then, did we accrue? Oh, we didn't. We got refunded the infamy from French Gabon, which is perfect because we want to go for this stuff down here. Actually, we just want to recruit a new general, I think, for this. Recruit him. And we would want to take British Hero. And British Namaqualand, or however it's pronounced. And this would cut Great Britain off from the internal stuff. And maybe Great Britain forces the uprising here. So let's see what we can do. Namaqualand, or whatever, this one, definitely fully cuts them off. So this one's much more important. And I'm not sure we'll be able to... We'll see what we can do. Austria is also going radical. Our market will get shreked, though. We have to keep this in mind. So let's actually get ready for that, too. This will become extremely important. Our market's already wrecked, though. But we will add some ports. As well, just spread them out a little bit. Yeah, the British market overall is... We're already getting wrecked, I think. Yeah, we're really already getting wrecked. Alright, we'll try and bring him to justice. So, we will try and sway Italy. What would you like, my friend? You want an obligation? Sure, we're fine with that. I wonder if what sparked this revolution was them stopping trading with each other. Italy sides with Sokoto. I think we can win this war. We'll also go for Namaqualand. Don't want to add it to primary, seeing as we get refunded if they back down anyways. And we'll also try and liberate Cape Colony, because we'll have to go after Cape Colony at some point. Right? This seems fine. We could also try and liberate some of these guys over here. Don't know why allies are traveling over there. That's not where the battle's at, but okay. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, we have 30, so we can liberate one subject. So I guess it's Cape Colony for our African ambitions. And we get this, but we dare not turn that on right now. Because our lack of market access. I suppose we can turn them on here, because here has a ton of steel anyways. So it's not more expensive. But maybe that's it. Yeah, we're getting wrecked by the fact that Britain is revving, so... They are sending quite a few boyos over, so they're gonna have problems with their revolution. I don't know how you could possibly... Why are you sending guys over when you're having a rev, man? It's dirty. Maybe we just defend as best we can. Do Do we have a paper shortage? Everything. We have a shortage of everything, right? Because of our lack of market access, because they are super bricked, but they are super bricked as well. This is like two wet noodles fighting each other. Let's just take a look in here. It might be more important to defend up here. Or actually, yeah, it's more important to push into Cape Colony, I think. It might also be, these might not be British, these might be allies. We're gonna have this guy on advance. Might get they might not get there in time for us to sweep in. Sweep the leg, as it were. Don't know why Italy thinks this is a priority, but they do. Which is a bit unfortunate. We have a bunch of allies on some of these fronts as well, though. So they are getting wrecked by the Rebs. So we kind of just have to hold on. So maybe we should have moved this guy over to here, but we do want to enforce some of these war goals. Looks like we're going to get... yeah, we're going to get wrecked. We do not have good PMs for this. But it is what it is. I don't know. This is just probably the best spot we're going to have. Hopefully these troops come on over. They're probably going to want to... I mean, we can enforce them below 0 if we get Namak land, even if we're, like, occupied, so... And they are suffering. They're getting -3 because they have a large, not a lot of casualties, but they have, because they're occupied is a big one, and we have a lot of the war goals. We're actually gonna come over here to Namakland because we already count as having Cape Colony, and they can't get guys over there anyways. We will juice up those guys, because they need some juice. We definitely don't want to be advancing anymore, but we'll see what we can do. We are starting to get occupied and lose a bunch of guys, so we will have to... let's go into here, activate conscripts. We're going to activate not in our main region. This should also slow them down a little bit, where we have a bunch of guys, but everywhere else, so that a lower percentage, we have a lower percentage of casualties overall. So that we decay a little bit slower. And we can always give them, you know, some stuff. Hopefully some of our allies swing on over. Like, really would love the fact that we have... really would love them to move over here. But, okay, fair enough. We are going into Namakland here. We are decaying faster than them, and we are going to continue because we have a huge amount of casualties. So maybe we should just let them occupy us? Then we'll have penalties from being occupied, though. Don't know why Italy sent 100 over here initially to deal with that. A little slow to the party here. I guess we're gonna move these guys over here. Try and push that a little faster, and we'll just give this up and let our allies take the brunt of this. And we don't want to be pushing here, but we're in a battle already, so it can't do anything. I mean, they're getting pretty well occupied, though. I think they can't enforce us below 0. Oh, they can't enforce us below 0. So So they're a good chunk occupied, but it looks like maybe we can't do this. Just barely can't do this. Or maybe we have to wait a little bit before declaring on this. Or just recruit more guys. The problem is they're gonna handle the rev. Like, oh, it looks like they might be leaving? Oh, we have a ton of allies on this front. Perfect. And this one, there's a ton of allies here as well. So why don't we put these guys on defending this front? And hope that the allies are pushing so that we get involved in fewer battles. Looks like they're kind of open to doing this. We would want to get this and this, but we don't have to do everything. And once the allies leave, this is going to be great for us. Here, we don't want the allies here, we want our allies over here. Looks like they're not pushing and we're not pushing, so we're not going to suffer more casualties. At least there. And we are getting -7, they're getting -4. But they are having a bad time. So I think we can get independence at the very least. We can't get into Macland, it looks like, but we will nuke their progress. Looks like, yep, we are doing okay now. We will not give a negative. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we can't enforce independence on them very easily, looks like. What? We control our own capital. They hold... Oh, they hold our capital. Got it. Yep. Well... Shoot. I mean, we're so close to... If we could decay them below 0, if we could have just held them a little bit... Maybe we can still swing this? I mean, they are getting really messed up. Protected speech is also great. Oh, we have to take their capital. That's silly. You should just be able to hold on to yours. We do not want a white peace, but we really want to be able to send them an offer, but I hate this so much. You can't send an offer when an offer is pending. Yeah? Which is the stupidest thing ever. Because they're offering white peace here. We're not pushing at all. Even with the allies, so maybe we have to start pushing to try and get the capital back. And we're gonna set this over here. Strategic objective is holding the capital. Looks like the push is successful. Wait, what? Yeah, we can't send our own peace deal because they have one pending. This is so dumb. We're gonna get it forced on and we can't send our own peace deal. Unreal. We're just gonna take a load and we're gonna try and build up more military. I don't know. A little bit. I'm gonna try this again. The problem is... I guess we just let them get a little occupied, more occupied with the revolt. We're gonna build up. I don't know why all these are not on. Or yeah, I actually do. We're just gonna do a full shebanger. And then behind this, we're just gonna wait like till April and try this again. Oh, we didn't even use our boats. We could have raided the convoys here. Alright. I think this will be good here. And we will look to sway Italy again. And we will recruit a general. And we get steel frame, but we can't swap onto it yet. And we, of course, will also redo the fact that we're building ports, right? So we will need convoys once we're done. Just spread them out. And we will look to mobilize everyone. And we need to get a landing on them somehow. That's going to be the tricky part. More than anything, really. We're just going to activate all the conscripts here. People aren't very productive anyways in all their stuff when we have poor market access. We will look to sway Italy and take Namakland again. Offer them an obligation. Namakland. And release subject. Actually, well, if we have to land their capital either way, to take them below 0, yeah, then maybe we should go for war reparations, which would really be really big. I don't know. We could try it. Oh, we could also liberate Cape Colony. Oh, we could have swayed another person. The Free States of America. We are going to take a quick load and try and sway both of them instead. Also try and take Namakland and... yeah. Actually... war reps might be worth more, and again, I think we have to land them to enforce, so we'll offer them an obligation, and then see what we can do. Actually, we're gonna hold some of these guys back and see how our allies assign. I think our allies are more likely to assign to these critical areas if we have nothing assigned there. So now can we sway you? Yeah, we can. What do you want? Really hate how this is bugged out though. And slavery doesn't work. Humiliation, no. Conquer state, nope. Revoke claim, nope. Make puppet, nope. Make a dominion. After subjugate the Netherlands, okay. I mean, I guess. So that might leave us with just enough maneuvers that, oh, well, we can't do anything else. We're out of maneuvers. Okay, fair enough. But we should be able to get independence here. And they are uncertain. They are having problems too. Russia sides with Great Britain? Great. I'm sure the Russia siding was only because they hate the CSA or these guys. Yeah, it was. So this doesn't really help us out. Well, tons of allies are traveling to these critical fronts now. So we will... Well, I don't know if... Russia's pretty strong, no? Are they stronger than the US? They are. So we'll actually just take a load and not sway the US, I think. Yeah. We'll just sway Italy, and then we'll look for maybe taking war reps. I don't know if we can ever possibly really take them. And we won't assign any guys to the front, that way allies are more likely to travel there. And Italy doesn't have beef with Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they do. Well, if Russia gets swayed, then we'll sway... What? Why do you abandon us? I'm so confused. Didn't want to abandon us before. Oh, this is not the right... Oh, this is tough. I mean, like, I think that this is the spot, right? The UK revving is just... We also want to be out of their market because we have, like, booty market access right now. Okay, well, we're not even declared yet. Have we already built up the military? Weird. But they do have the rev. I guess we'll just build up the military now. It's not a lot, but it'll be hopefully enough. And so we're gonna save after we finish this military and we put the docks in the queue. Tech doesn't help us very much now. Great Britain revving is a bit of a problem. Okay, we're gonna save. Gonna demand independence. Gonna take a look at the PMs we have on our... Yeah, these guys do have the good PMs. We're gonna mobilize everybody. They will be having problems here. Oh, looks like we can't sway Italy. Why can't we sway Italy anymore? Okay, we can sway Italy. We'll offer them an obligation. We will mobilize all the generals, but we'll keep them all at home and not assign them to fronts. assigning to fronts definitely... Why are you abandoning us? Man... Do you think maybe we can enforce? They just don't assign anyone to the fronts. They're going to, though. Man, that sucks. We're gonna try loading again. I mean, I don't think we're gonna find a better spot. So this is the first load where we tried to do it. So we're going to, again, do the ports and the other stuff. The ports is actually way less important. We can just do the ports later. So let's do the military. The barracks is... Oop, that's overbuilt that one by one, but that's fine. And then I'll swap everything to this. And I'm just gonna declare on them. So we were able to get Italy when we declared it a little bit earlier. And we will recruit a general. See what we can do here. Once all these finish, we will add Great Britain is definitely a lot harder to escape the clutches of than someone else. Italy, no? It's so weird that we could do it before, but we can't do it now. Why not? I'm gonna try offering them an obligation, I guess. I mean, this is gonna be like the best time for us to be able to do this. I guess it would be better if we had skirmish infantry, but it'd be a lot better with skirmish infantry. Can we sway no one? Is there no one else? We just have to endure this 70% market access and not also not get a rev. Oh, this just feels so miserable. I wonder why it was working for us before, but now it's not. This too. Alright, before we didn't add a bunch of military to the queue. So let's mobilize everyone. And swap the PMs of the conscripts, but not activate them. I mean, we can try fighting this solo. It looks like we're not going to be able to sway, though. It's so weird. Alright. I think we have no shot of doing this without Italy. Oh, it's just so painful. We went out. Let us out. can also encourage conscripts, right? And get like another 100k or whatever. Well, we can swap this over to Open Hearth. What states have the most pop? East Houseland and Benin. Okay. So. East Houseland, Benin. What do you have currently? Conscripts. 20. Go to decrees. This should make them both be like at 50-ish. Yeah. We're gonna liberate, we're gonna conquer Macland. Recruit another general. Don't know when we got this guy. Oh, I just misclicked where I recruited him. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna save 30 in case someone becomes swayable. Gonna try and fight this out, and then if it doesn't work... Oop. Also wanted to increase the size of the military, so let's do that. Problem is we have butt PMs. I don't think this is doable. We're just gonna make one last effort to do it ourselves. We're actually gonna... No, there's not enough time to go general staff, which sucks. We're just not gonna assign people to fronts. Hope that the UK just stays with their revolution and doesn't bother us, and we can maybe push out and get them. Here we are. Italy thinks that now it's a good idea. Alright, alright. We are also more caked up than we've ever been ever. Will you stay with us, my friend? Now, I don't think we can... Apparently independence requires the war goal is being presented. Apparently, in order to enforce this, we need to somehow land the capital, so I think we take war reps as well if we can. And I think we try for a little bit of a suicide landing. Actually, I think this guy comes here, and we land with the offensive planner. And, hopefully this is doable. Great Britain should be having like significant problems. Yeah, the war is starting to break out here, so maybe we can get a landing off against them. We'll bring this guy off the fronts for now. He will be our lander. We are going to need more bureaucracy, and we are going to need more ports eventually, but this war will actually take a while, so we'll put these at the back of the queue. But just understanding that once we break our market free, we're going to need to do a lot of trading and stuff. And then this guy. God. The suicide mission that could. Alright, looks like they didn't assign to fronts, so we're gonna stand this guy up and try and push them out here. Because this is the softest spot. And then we're gonna recruit another general. Here. Sure. Guy didn't get there in time. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we should have played that a little different. I was hoping they would assign less to the fronts, but I guess we could have kept a closer look at that. Guy did get there in time. The Italians are advancing with us here. So the Italians assign guys to this front, which is critical. And now the question is can we make it past their navy? Is this our landing? Oh, unreal. We're gonna land the capital. Oh baby. David versus Goliath here. Our PMs are absolute butt. But I'm guessing the only reason this works is because most of them are tied up anyways. Oh, their PMs are kind of butt too. Why are their PMs so bad? We'll take popularity for that Poyo. Oh. Looks like we're gonna push them back here as well. This is like really expensive on us though. We're gonna take a look how this would affect the trade union. It does push us towards the trade unions being happy with us, which we kind of want. Oh, look at the Intelligentsia is so caked up off the back of those double schools that we did last episode. We got a landing. So, and we took Namak land. Or we are taking it. And Cape Colony. I'm not sure we have released Cape Colony in here. We do. So this is a big one. And they're getting wrecked over here, you know? Like, they are having some problems. And some... Wait, what the frick is that? Landing spot. What? How's that? Was the rest of it occupied by the rebellion? We'll take the progress on repeaters. But they are getting minus 3.6. We are getting minus... we are getting a bigger minus than they are. This is unfortunate. And more Poyos die. Not sure what happened to our landing. Is this our landing now? What happened to our landing? Did it somehow lose the battle? They were crushing. What? I'm very confused here. Fighting off an enemy interception in battle. English channel. Okay, this is what this is. Ooh, they have ironclads. Rough. I don't know how we win. I was gonna say I don't know how we're winning this one, and that was very promptly followed by that. That sucks. We were getting the landing off too. Looks like they're pretty close to taking white peace, but this obviously isn't what we want. RPMs are improving as well at the same time. Convoys are getting sunk. British is sinking our convoys, but we share convoys. And it looks like the naval landing is no more. So we'll raid the convoys, I guess, out here. And we'll move this guy over here. Now that was an unsuccessful little thing. Now we have double the troops here, so maybe we can get something done. Can we tick them below 0? We can tick them below 0. Can they tick us below 0? Yeah, they can. Or we're already below 0. But they are really okay with peace. What is the reason why? Can we do just liberating Cape Colony? I guess. Not sure they'll take too kindly to that. We are starting to rack up a lot of casualties, though. War goals getting enforced on the Netherlands is big. Now they suddenly are super more into maybe giving us... I mean, that's what we paid infamy for. So this is going to be ideally what we would get. We are fully conscript. Are we not fully... Oh, no, okay, it's just that. Independence is definitely the most important one. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Nice. How much are we losing the thing? A tick? A lot of it's casualties. We can't do anything about the casualties. Oh wait, we can also open the market. So we can get independence here. No, I fucking hate this so much. This is such a frustrating mechanic because now we can't offer a peace deal. We can't deny it either. We can't make this go away. We can't right click it, and now we're stuck in for 30 days. And 30 days, we're gonna tick 7 each week for 4 weeks, and so we're gonna get. We have to load and we have to do the peace deal. This is so obnoxious. We have to do the peace deal because their peace deal makes it impossible for us to propose a peace deal, and we're gonna get enforced on before we have to load. As long as they have a peace deal pending, which we cannot just refuse, we cannot propose a peace deal. And we will keep ticking down, and we just have to wait out the 30 days. This is really obnoxious because we can make a peace deal that they will support or they will accept that involves our own independence. It's just it's so obnoxious. Okay. Let's go for independence and this is all we'll be able to get because they'll... Or maybe we save here and hope that they don't propose another peace deal. So let's save. But you should be able to just flat out refuse a peace deal. I'm not sure we'll ever be able to really get this. We'll see if we can. It's annoying. We had gotten protected speech anyways, and so... Oh, well, we get it again, I guess. Maybe it's the same checksum, so it just kind of does it the same way. But incoming peace deal, maybe? Yeah, okay, so we can't do that. Alright, let's load. We are going to get wrecked as soon as we're free from their market. And they are going to get wrecked too, but we can do this. They accept this. Alright, we get independence. Alright, now let's delete the barracks that are not part of the main ones and try and fix the market. So we don't have any demand for ammo, so I don't know why this is showing. Actually, we will call it an episode. We finally got dependence from the evildoers, the Great British. We are now our own market. Next episode, we will be fixing our market because we are going to have very significant problems. We are losing a ton of money right now. We are going to have to like raise taxes, do a whole bunch of stuff to try and right this ship. That's what we'll be doing next episode. We're going to be putting in a bunch of consumption taxes. We're going to be getting rid of these enlistment efforts, these sorts of things. But for now, we have managed to get free from Great Britain after several loading and hair tearing outing. We managed to do it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.